Okay, standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line. So engage the core, so lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit until you can still breathe, and relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Again, up to the left, center and right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. Bring it back to center. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down to the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down through the center, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Arms come out wide. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears, and we're going to pulse. Keep breathing, tall through the body, soft knees. Okay, bring the palms forward, pulse forward. Take the palms back, pulse back. And last one, palms up. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll. And another one. Side bend, push the hip out to the side, reach over the head with the hand. Bring it back through the center, take it the other way. Last one. Shoulder roll. Arms come out wide, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Make sure that the shoulder blades are rotated back. Squeeze the glutes to stop the pelvis rotating. And rotate and look down the back arm. Bring it back to center. Take it the other way. So keep the pelvis locked forward to start with. This time release the glutes, allow the pelvis to rotate further. Bring it back to center, arms come down, shoulder roll, and another one. Fingertips come to temples, elbows come out wide. Make sure you've got a hip width stance with the feet. Push the shoulder blades back, keep the neck in neutral. We're going to take the chest up to the ceiling, take a deep breath in. Put the tailbone out and breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, lift up. 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 Breathe out, roll down. One more. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, roll down. Slowly roll back up. Shoulder roll at the top. Standing on the left leg, we're going to open out the hip. So standing tall, hold on to something if you need to. Just going to take the hip out to the side, the knee out to the side and open out the hip. Staying tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. One more on this side. Change sides. One more. Come back onto the left leg. Rotation of the wrists and the ankle. Change direction. Flexion, point and flex. Change leg. Rotation. Change direction. Point and flex. Bring the feet back to parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line. Engage the core. We're going to come up onto the toes. So lifting up high. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And slowly come back down. Lift the toes. Push the hands back. Go again. Last one. Relax the upper body. Now do the feet. And lift the big toe. Put it down. 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 Lift the big toe. Keep it lifted. And we're going to lift and lower the smaller toes. Relax the toes. We're doing Mexican wave. Big toe, next one, the next one, all the way to the little one, all the way back. Keep breathing, keep the knees soft, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Last one, scrunch the toes under, clench the fists, stretch them wide. Scrunch and stretch, 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 scrunch and stretch. One more, scrunch and stretch. Push onto the toes and the tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Bring the feet back to parallel. Okay, we're going to come down to the mat. So we're going to come into box to start with. So make sure the knees are hip distance apart and the wrists are shoulder width apart. And make sure the wrists are underneath shoulders. Engage the core. The head comes into neutral. Elongate the spine. So make sure the neck's nice and long, the arms are active and pushing the chest away from the mat. Belly button scooped into towards the spine, and we're breathing. So just a few things. Okay, keep the core engaged. Just take a breath there. Be aware of anything that's feeling tight. And we're just going to take the right knee up to the side. As you bring it back down, make sure you're bringing it back down to the knees being hip distance apart. Don't bring the knees together. And as you lift, try not to drop over towards the left. Keep breathing. Change sides. So make sure you're still pushing the chest away from the mat. Two more. Bring the knee back down to the mat, push back into child pose to give the wrists a break. So push the tailbone back towards the heels and reach forward with the fingers. Just doing a few rotations through the wrists if you need to. So a nice active stretch, reaching forward with the fingers. Feel the stretch through the top of the arms and through the upper back. Keep the neck in neutral. So come back up. Put your hands back underneath shoulders. Engage the core, elongate the tailbone. And this time we get at the right foot out to the side, lift it up and over the left. As big an arc as you can get. Again, make sure you don't tip over too much to the left with the leg. Make sure the movement comes from the pelvis and the right hip. Arms stay nice and strong, don't let them bend. Keep breathing. One more. Change sides. Keep breathing. Last one. Bring the knee back down. Push back into child pose. Give the wrists a break. You come back up this time, come down to forearms. So elbows underneath shoulders. Knees stay hip distance apart. Make sure the neck is in neutral. I take the right leg out behind. Tap the toe down. Then lift. Tap and lift. So make sure the shoulders stay nice and strong. Chest is still lifted away from the mat. Head and neck stay in neutral. Last one, keep the leg pointing out behind, circles. Make sure the circle's coming from the hip. Change direction. Bring that knee down. Take the other one out behind. Really reach. Make sure the chest is still pushed away from the mat. Neck and shoulders are still in neutral. Tap the foot down and lift. Two more. This time keep the leg pointing out, circles. Change direction. Bring the knee back down and back up onto all fours. Cat stretch, so pushing through the hands. Keep the arms nice and strong. Pull the belly button up, arch the back, tuck the tailbone in. Really stretch those shoulder blades apart. Then allow the belly button to go down towards the mat. Arch the back. Tailbone goes up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades push together and you look in front. Take it back the other way. Slow and steady. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Taking your spine through its full range of motion. Okay, bring it back into neutral. So pushing through the hands, keeping the upper body nice and stable. Just tip the tailbone. So just tip the lower part of the body. As though you're doing cat stretch, but you're doing half a cat stretch. So just working the tailbone. Keep the arms nice and strong. Okay, bring it back to neutral. And you're going to take the tailbone to the left, center, and right. So working the lower back, keeping the upper back and chest nice and stable. One more in each direction. Push back into child pose. Reach forward with the arms. So pushing back as far as you can with the tailbone. You're going to walk the hands around to the left. Feel that stretch down through the right hand side. Keep breathing. Bring it back to the center. Reach the arms forward. Breathe and stretch. Still pushing back with the tailbone. Then walk the hands around to the right. Increase the stretch down to the left hand side. Breathe into the stretch. Bring it back to the center. Breathe into the stretch. Okay. Back up sitting. Shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, bring the arms out in front. Relax the shoulders, tall through the spine. Core engaged, legs nice and relaxed. Just take the arms out to the side. Two more. Bring the arms down, shrug the shoulders up to the ears and release them down. Shrug them up to the ears and release. Shrug them up to the ears and release. Shrug them up to the ears and release. Okay, take the legs wide. Knee drops. Drop the knee to the center and bring it back. Keep breathing. Try and keep the pelvis on the floor. If you're not getting very much movement and you've still got a little bit of life in your wrists, you can put the weight into the wrists, lift your bum, and then drop, and you should get more movement from the hip. So you can take either option. If you're doing the one where you're lifted, make sure you keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, bring it back down. Sitting tall. So nice and tall through the body. Arms just come in front. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. We're going to take both knees to the left. Bring it back to center and both knees to the right. Center and left. Center and right. Center, left. Center, right. Center, left. Center, right. You might find yourself walking across the rooms. One more each side. Okay, bring yourself back onto the mat. Take the legs around to the side. So the left thigh to knee is in front of the nose, the 90-degree bend. And the right leg is, it's however's comfortable for you, really. We want to keep the body upright. So if to keep it upright, you've got to have the knee slightly forward, that's fine. If you can get it all the way to the side, that's great. What we're going to do is we're going to lift this back knee, keeping the body straight. So you're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Works the inner and outer thighs and around the smaller glute muscles on that leg. Keep breathing. Okay, now see if we can lift the heel. Core engaged, lift and lower. It's not going to be a big movement. Okay, last one. So keeping this position, we're going to bring this leg and bring it forwards. Core engaged, keep the body upright, take it back. Bring it forwards and take it back. Keep breathing. One more. And bring it back to the side, leave it there. So we should have the left thigh to knee in front of the nose with a 90-degree bend, the right knee in line with the shoulder, 90-degree bend there. We're going to bring the body weight forward, the 90-90 stretch. So hands come equal in front, and we just walk them forwards. Scoot the belly button in towards the spine, relax the shoulders, just take it down as far as you can comfortably. Stop when the muscles get tight and just breathe. Relax the shoulders. And take a few deep breaths there. Try and make sure both hands have gone out equally in front. So just breathe and stretch. Walk the hands back up. Swing the legs around the other way. So again, right thigh to knee in front of the nose, 90-degree bend here. Left leg for this one is either slightly forwards to enable you to sit upright, or you take it further back, however's comfortable for you. Now engage the core, relax the shoulders, keep forward facing, and lift this back knee. Keep breathing. One more. Lift the heel. You might find you get more movement out of one side than the other, and that's fine. Last one. I'm going to sweep this leg round and bring it in front. Again, torso stays nice and stable. Shoulders stay relaxed. Core engaged, keeping you nice and strong. One more. So make sure you're in the 90-90 stretch. So thigh to knee in front of the nose, knee 90 degrees, and left thigh is now in line with the shoulder. Core engaged, we walk the hands forward. Make sure they come forward equally. Again, you might find this side's easier or tighter than the other side, that's fine. Walk the hands forward. Keep breathing. If you can't get down as far, don't worry. Just breathe and stretch. Breathe and relax into the stretch. Relax the shoulders. Just feel where's feeling tight and just try and take the breath to that area to relax the muscle. Slowly walk the hands back up. Bring both the legs around to the front. Shoulder roll. And another one. Okay, feet come just wider than hip distance apart. Engage the core. Push the weight onto the hands at the side. Bring the weight forward onto the feet. So you're now sat in a nice low squat. Push the knees apart with the arms if you can. Keep the core engaged, nice straight back. So just sit there for a second, just breathe. The weight should be evenly through the whole of the feet. Really elongate the spine, relax the shoulders. And we're going to push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, and come back up to standing. Fabulous. Okay. Okay, standing tall. So ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. So imagine you've got that string on the top of the head that's pulling you upwards. Shoulders are back, so chest nice and open. Just get the balance there first. So keeping the core engaged, the knee soft, we're going to lift the right knee and see if you can get it just above the waist height. Hold it there. Keep breathing. We're going to close the eyes for a count of 10. Breathe and relax. We're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the eyes, put the knee down. Okay, same leg, standing back on the left leg, lift the right leg back up. Relax the shoulders, core engaged. Keep breathing. Okay, so this time instead of closing the eyes, we're going to look around. Look around your room. Ah! And see if you can still keep the balance. Keeping that knee nice and high. Okay, bring it down. Change sides. So the right leg's planted, left leg, knees nice and high, above waist height if you can. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Close the eyes, count to 10, relax the shoulders, keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the eyes, bring it down. So you think one side might be slightly easier than the other. Same leg. Lift the knee nice and high, engage the core, relax the shoulders. So keep breathing, look around the room. Just changing your point of focus. Okay, bring it back down. So feet come back to parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Shoulder roll back. And another one. Okay, interlink the fingers, push them away. Reach up, side bend. Really reach, breathe, stretch through those fingers. Bring it back to center. Take it the other way. Keep breathing. Bring it back up. Interlink the fingers behind. Push them away. Relax the neck and shoulders. Lengthen through the neck. Push those hands down towards the floor. And we're going to release the hands. Shake the hands and arms. Shake the shoulders. Shake the feet and legs. Shake everything. Oh, go Paul. And that's it. Lovely. Thank you very much. I'll unmute you now. If you enjoyed that Pilates workout, I've made you a special playlist.